Get you other news that we have been tracking this afternoon. Gyanesh Kumar, who has now been named as the new CEC, that is the Chief Election Commissioner. The announcement that comes after high drama unfolded post the meeting to decide the new CEC, where the announcement came shortly after the meeting of the election committee that comprises of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Leader of Opposition in Lok Sabha Rahul Gandhi, where it is being learned that the Congress leader gave a note of dissent. Congress has urged the centre now to defer the selection of the CEC, citing Supreme Court's upcoming hearing on the plea challenging the centre's law that replaces the Chief Justice with that of the Home Minister, in this case Amit Shah, from the selection panel for the top poll body official. Now, Congress's side that has been put forth by Rahul Gandhi during the meeting that is being learned of the selection panel chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where according to sources, Rahul Gandhi presented a dissent note during the meeting, claiming that the composition of the current committee violates the Supreme Court order on the matter. It also alleged that the government only wants to control but give no credibility, especially with regards to the Election Commission. Now, in the meantime, let's put out exactly when it comes to the war of words that have been taking place over this issue, because the Congress party seems to be demanding transparency in this case, as Rahul Gandhi, now what we have learned when this meeting was taking place, gave the dissent note to the Prime Minister and to the Union Home Minister. Now, this row over CEC appointment that is now escalated to another level that we are looking at. Of course, when this matter that has now been taken up on the decision that the government officially made that announcement of Gyanesh Kumar taking over charge as the new CEC. Now, already we have seen, especially when it comes to the panel meeting of the new CEC appointment, where Prime Minister Modi was present, Union Home Minister was present. However, this is Rahul Gandhi's dissent note that is now taken forward. Priya, what we are learning as far as giving that dissent note to the Prime Minister and to the Union Home Minister, saying that wait till the time the Supreme Court actually decides on the matter.
Right. Now, Times Now had already been telling you what were the objections that were raised by the Congress party in that meeting that happened yesterday to pick the new CEC in Gyanesh Kumar. Now, we have a document that has been put out, the dissent note in detail that has been put out by Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi himself. He points out 5 main points in this dissent note that he had highlighted, why he is objecting, mainly to 2 things. First, the team, the composition of the panel that has decided to pick the new CEC, as well as the timing of this selection. Now, when it comes to the team, he says that one of the fundamental aspects of Independent Election Commission is that it is free from executive interference, and that is about the process of choosing the EC and CEC. By violating the Supreme Court order and removing the Chief Justice of India from the committee, Modi government has exacerbated the concerns of hundreds of millions of voters over the integrity of our electoral process, is what he is saying. He says, as an LOP, it is my duty to uphold the idea of Baba Saheb Ambedkar and founding leaders of our nation and hold the government to account. It is disrespectful and discourteous, he says, on the part of Prime Minister and Home Minister to have a midnight decision to select the new CEC when the very composition and process of the committee is being challenged in the Supreme Court. Now, to put things in context for our viewers, the Supreme Court in the last hearing had already said that when CEC is selected, the appointment is going to be conditional to the final outcome of the hearing. The hearing on this matter is to take place tomorrow. In that context, when Rahul Gandhi says this, it seems like he's being selective in his outrage.
All right. So submitting that formal dissent note and also arguing with the government's decision to hold the selection meeting, something that will be coming up in the top court soon. Thank you, Priya, for that. Let's get in a word also with Nyamika now joining in, because Nyamika, we have seen the appointment that came in hours after the meeting of the selection committee chaired by the Prime Minister to pick a successor of the outgoing CEC, which is Rajiv Kumar. And Gyanesh Kumar seems to be the first CEC who has been appointed under the new law that was taken up in the year 2023.
Well, yes, indeed. And firstly, I would also like to tell our viewers that Times Now had reported it yesterday only that the Leader of Opposition in Lok Sabha, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, has given a dissent note in this committee meeting for the appointment of the new CEC. And now that has been confirmed, as Rahul Gandhi has also shared this dissent note on Twitter, in which he has mentioned it clearly that it is very disrespectful on the part of the government to make this appointment at midnight, as it is basically against the spirit of the Constitution, as he has mentioned that how the Supreme Supreme Court had, it is against the Supreme Court's decision, as earlier also we have seen that how the Congress party has made this allegation upon the government of India for not including the CJI into this committee regarding the appointment of the chief election commissioner, and for that reason now once again this stand has been reiterated by the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, in yesterday's meeting. In fact, not just this, but in fact Congress party has also questioned that why there was so much of hurry on the part of the government of India to make this appointment, because they have said that this entire case is pending in the Supreme Court, as the hearing was scheduled on February 19th. So why there was so much of
So what
hurry
is also being said that while hearing the case to challenge the formation of this selection committee that was due, the Supreme Court, however, has not given any stay order on the selection process. So, however, what is now been told, according to reports, that what happened during the meeting was Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition, submitted a formal dissent note to the Prime Minister and to the Union Home Minister. Nyamika, thank you very much for joining in. In the meantime, as reactions continue to come in, it was in March 2023 when the Supreme Court ruled that the Chief Election Commissioner shall be appointed on the advice of the committee, which consists of Prime Minister, the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, and also the Chief Justice. However, this order that was intended to remain into effect until the government enacted a new law on the issue. Subsequently, it has now led to a war of words. Let's listen.
मैं समझता हूं कि by removing or trying to keep the Chief Justice out of the appointment process as an independent entity, the government has made it clear they want only control but not credibility. And the most important thing for the EC is credibility.
यही बात तो अभी अभिषेक जी ने बड़े विस्तार से बताया है, और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट इसका संज्ञान ले रहा है, एक्टिव संज्ञान ले रहा है, 19 तारीख को 48 घंटे के अंदर अंदर उसने इसके ऊपर संज्ञान लेकर के कुछ फैसला सुनाना है, तो क्या ये सरकार 48 घंटे भी वेट नहीं कर सकती थी?
Across the country, people are very concerned about how the Election Commission has been performing. I'm not going into whether EVMs are being hacked or what's being. I don't want to get into that. But there is no explanation at all for 2 or 3 things. Why are the results delayed so much? When we had paper ballots, the results were coming faster. There's no explanation for this. The second thing is that why is there now this huge number of new voters and then so many voters also having their names struck off? This has been there. There have been new voters before. But to have more new voters between a Lok Sabha election and a Vidhan Sabha election in the same year than there have been in the previous 5 years is something extraordinary.
The process of administration, the functioning of the government doesn't stop because there is something in the court. Whatever the outcome of the court will be taken to consideration when it comes, but the process is on, and as per the rule framed by the parliament, the election commission selection process will be completed.
So the law that has been challenged in the Supreme Court and the hearing on the matter that has now been scheduled for the 19th of February. We'll keep you updated on that back after a short break.